Hello everybody, Internet back again with another video. And exactly like the title is saying, three big reasons why Rafa Nadal lost against Carlos Alcaraz. And am I surprised? No, I'm not surprised. I didn't pick Carlos to beat Nadal, and will be honest, I hate to lie. But I am not surprised at all. I didn't have Nadal winning this tournament, like I've said before, and some of you have you commented in my last video, said you should not go in the past history and watch and make predictions what Nadal has done in the past, just because he has won Madrid 4 times to be specific, on clay, because one time he won it in indoor hard courts. Nadal is the best clay court player, and you should not do that kind of predictions. I respect people's opinions, but at the end of the day, I was right. Nadal didn't win this tournament, but I didn't think he will lose against Carlos. I will be honest with you guys. I hate lying. But am I surprised? Not at all. Not at all whatsoever. I'm not surprised. Carlos Alcaraz is legit. And I will be honest with you guys. I'm a pretty busy guy. I have a lot to do in my life. So I have not seen Carlos Alcaraz for a completely whole match. I have not, because I have things. I work a lot, I have family, etc, etc. So I don't have the opportunity watching tennis as much as I wish. I wish I could watch tennis much more than I have time to, but I don't have time because I need to work. This YouTube videos is not a living job for me. Not at all. So, like it seems to be for some other tennis YouTubers, I think. I don't know. So and that's why I have not watched Carlos Alcaraz for the entire match, which was the case yesterday. I saw the match between Nadal and Carlos Alcaraz, the entire match, and oh my dear God, I was impressed from Carlos Alcaraz. He reminds me, he is a combination between Federer and Djokovic. He is not a fully Federer, he's not a fully Djokovic, he is something in between. He is a shot maker a la Federer, he is a great returner, good backhand a la Djokovic. He doesn't have as great returns as Djokovic, he doesn't have as great backhand as Djokovic, but he for sure has much better returns and much better backhand than what Federer had when Federer was 19 years old. Because Carlos is nowadays 19 years old. So he is a combination of a Federer and of a combination of a Djokovic, in my eyes, when I see Carlos Alcaraz. He has the whole package, guys. He has the whole package. The only thing that is missing in his game is a great serve. His serve is good. It is not bad whatsoever, especially his kick serve. His kick serve, my God, my dear God. And his clutchness. Nadal was 1 or 2 games, one for sure, maybe even 2 games, up for love in Carlos Alcaraz serve. Carlos Alcaraz was coming with the goods. He reminds me of a clutch player a la Djokovic, a la young Federer, not the old Federer. He comes up with great shots when he needs it the most, and that is what makes a huge, big champion. And that's why he has played 5 finals and won all of his 4 finals. So that he defeated Nadal, I'm not at all surprised. 3 reasons why Nadal lost. Nadal, too bad of a serving. Nadal has never been a good server and will never be a good server. If Nadal has one weakness in his game, it is his serve. So Nadal was not even close of winning the serve dynamic battle. He lost that serve dynamic battle. He landed much more first serves in than Carlos Alcaraz, 70% first serves in, but he was winning only 58% behind his first serve. That will not make the deal to win the match against a great opponent like Carlos Alcaraz. Carlos Alcaraz was landing much less for first serves in. He was winning much more first serves in than Rafa Nadal. He was winning much more first serve points than Rafa Nadal, despite landing less first serves in. Why is that the case? Because he has powerful serve than Nadal. He was finding the spots better than Nadal. The second reason why Nadal lost this match is he was not hitting through Carlos Alcaraz whatsoever. He was landing short with his balls. That is what happens when Nadal tends to lose tennis matches. He loses because of his shots are too short on the court. And Carlos Alcaraz was making him pay. He was just getting into the court and was ripping the ball, both forehand and backhand. So Nadal balls was landing too short. That's the second reason. The third reason, Nadal, he was not hitting the ball enough with enough power. It was just even some balls where Nadal could come into the court and just finish off the point. He just didn't have that firepower in his shots, at least not in this match. You just need to finish off the point when you have the opportunity. When you see opportunity where the point is there to attack, you need to attack it. Nadal was just hitting too loppy balls, too heavy topspin. Yeah, it works against the majority of the players on the tour, and he was attacking Carlos backhand, attacking all over again, many times. Carlos Alcaraz backhand is not as weak as Roger Federer's backhand was when Roger was 19 years old. Roger Federer's backhand was pretty weak, even maybe horrible when Roger was 19. Carlos Alcaraz's backhand is much better than Roger's backhand was when Roger was 19. So Carlos Alcaraz could defend his backhand. He was not particularly doing crazy many backhand winners when he was in that corner, but he at least was coming out of the jail. So 3 reasons why Nadal lost: too bad of serving, too short balls, and not enough firepower hitting through Carlos Alcaraz. I mean, come on, Nadal did only 10 winners, for God's sakes, and 20 unforced errors. Carlos Alcaraz, 37 winners, 31 unforced errors, 6 more winners than unforced errors. Rafa Nadal, 10 more unforced errors than winners. That will not make the deal. I can't believe that Nadal actually lost only 2 less points than Carlos Alcaraz in the entire match. Nadal won 71 points in the entire match, and Carlos Alcaraz won 73 points the entire match. So now Carlos Alcaraz wins only 2 more points than Rafa Nadal. That really doesn't signify the match, because in my opinion, Carlos Alcaraz was better than Rafa Nadal than what these stats is showing. Carlos, in the end of the day, wins only 2 more points than Rafa Nadal the entire match. But in my eyes, if you analyze the match, Carlos Alcaraz was better than Rafa Nadal, much better than what those points scored is showing. Now Carlos against Djokovic. Djokovic is a different kind of opponent. He serves better than Nadal, he hits flatter than Nadal, and he returns better than Nadal. Carlos, this will be a challenge for Carlos. Djokovic can take out Carlos Alcaraz. He really can do it. But man, I'm really impressed with Carlos Alcaraz. I think that in this kind of a stage that Djokovic is not in his shape of his life, to be quite honest, guys. I think Carlos can take him out. I will pick Carlos to defeat Djokovic. I'm not super confident in this prediction, but man, Carlos Alcaraz is legit. He's not like Tsitsipas, he's not like Zverev, he's not like Medvedev. He will be much bigger champion than these 3 players. And not to mention the other Canadian losers like Shapovalov and Felix Aliassime. Carlos Alcaraz, he has the entire package, guys. He will only be better. He's not a weak server. His serve is just not as legit as in his entire all the other packages that he has in this game. But his serve is for sure not weak, especially his kick serve is really good. And Nadal could taste that when he was pushed to the corner with that great kick serve of Carlos Alcaraz. And his clutchness is just much better than all the other dudes that I mentioned in this video. Carlos Alcaraz, if he can stay healthy, if he can stay injury-free, because in this brutal sport it is very important to be healthy. Just ask Juan Martin Del Potro, Kei Nishikori, to mention some of players who has had a lot of injuries. If he can stay injury-free, this guy will be a huge champion and a multiple Grand Slam champion. He will win much more Grand Slams titles than Tsitsipas, Zverev, Medvedev, you name it. Tsitsipas and Zverev, they have not even won one major title yet. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. See you next time. Peace.